My Jeep has 6,630 miles on it. I prefer to drive this car in the winter because when it snows, it's all-wheel drive. So this way you don't have to worry about damaging the bottom of the 300 since it has a low bottom. But other than that, all I can say is the seats are easy to keep clean. There's a little bit of dirt in it right now, but everything's easy to keep clean. So all you got to do is get the Armor All cloth and leather protectant. And these carbon fiber appearance things right here, these are called appliques. And these appliques are done better in the Jeep than they are in the 300. I hope Chrysler will start making more coherency when they put materials like this in, because it's actually cool. It actually takes your attention off of the nav screen, because some cars, they just try to put in a big nav screen and take your attention away from the fact that the interior isn't very well designed. Tesla is one of those people. Everybody thinks their car looks incredible. The problem is, once you get in the car, you realize this fucking thing is hard as fuck. And it's very hard in that interior, and I don't like that. So as you can see, 6,630 miles. And so far, so good. Everything's going great. It's like the launch control button. People ask me to do launches just to demonstrate that this is a 2014 and what it can do. The shifter, I haven't had any problems with that. I explained to you that the shifter, this portion of it can pop off, just like in the Audi A8. Materials, everything's holding up pretty well. If you watched the last video I did about the Cadillac XTS Livery Edition, then you know we have operating a small fleet of leased cars for the business, and so far everything's going really well. Now, this truck isn't really good to have people in, so this is my personal car, but I only use it during the winter. I lock the 300 up. Other than that, everything's going pretty good. The one thing I would ask Chrysler to do, or Jeep, or whoever you want to ask, the corporate people at the top, I would appreciate it if when you have an SRT, that you give us SRT floor mats. Why would you give me Jeep floor mats when SRT floor mats can be made and it can say SRT on it? You people, American car dealers, you motherfuckers have to learn how to sell a product. That means that wherever I look, I should see exactly where my money has gone. Period. When you get in that Mercedes C-Class, you see exactly where all your money has gone. And I expect to see where my money is going in this son of a bitch too, because this is a $70,000 truck costing $1,100 a month to lease. As far as I'm concerned, I should see where my money has gone no matter what direction I look at. Like, I love my steering wheel. Steering wheel's great. I love the nav system. I love the applique designs. I like the shifter. I like the launch control. But there's certain things about this car that I think should be... I think that certain parts of this car definitely need to be upgraded in quality. And the mats is just one thing. Like, I see the SRT symbol here. I should see it on this. The seats, I'm torn between, because they took away the 8 out of the SRT. They took the 8 off the end. I actually like the old ones a little bit better. But, I mean, that's just nitpicking. Other than that, I don't really have much to complain about. So that's just a long-term reliability. It's been like a year about, so that's long-term reliability. Oh, and all the new Chryslers should have the economy button, just so you can force the cars to go to the 8th or 9th gear. That's one other thing I should say. Anybody who was thinking about getting a 2012 or 2014, please make sure you get the 2014. If you don't get the 2014, you miss out on this 8-speed that saves you 1 mile per gallon, and you miss out on the economy button, and obviously you miss out on the launch control. Pretty much everything else, with the exception of Uconnect Touch, is pretty much still there. So just remember that if you are planning on buying a Jeep.